New data shows Florida added more than 51,000 new cases. That is slightly up from the day before. As we have reported, testing lines are not slowing down. Some people waiting hours in line to get a test. News 6's Nadine Yanis is live at Orange County's Econ Park testing site. And Nadine, the governor said today that more testing is not the solution.
And when you're about to hear my piece, Lisa, a lot of what he says is nearly opposite of what Mayor Demings just said. Now, a lot of the people getting tested today were here because they had symptoms, but there was also a category of people who were getting tested because they're traveling, they were recently exposed, or maybe they just needed to get screening because their work told them to. It's that category of people that the governor says do not need to be tested. They're working on new state guidance to say just that, and it's nearly opposite of what the CDC says.
When it comes to public welfare, this governor does not care.
A group of citizens in Jacksonville wanted to join in on the governor's news conference to confront him on the state's response to COVID-19, but were forced to leave. One activist even arrested as the group calls for more testing availability. This while lines continue to linger across the state, including right here in Central Florida.
This is serious. We're here because people are dying. We're here because my husband just had to wait in line an hour just to get a COVID test, and somebody collapsed in back of him. And it was a COVID test not from a state facility, from some private company.
But the governor says, in fact, we need less testing.
What is a bad example is when you attach testing requirements to things like getting on an airplane. Testing, forcing healthy people to test to go back to work does not make sense.
Along with the state surgeon general, who yesterday said he was going to introduce new state testing guidance. Today, explaining simply, if you don't have symptoms, please don't get tested.
What doesn't make sense is all this testing before people can work or before people can go to school or because someone with no risk factors was exposed and has no symptoms whatsoever. This fantasy that the federal leadership has painted that you can somehow stop this pandemic by just doing more testing.
Now, to be clear, according to the CDC, right now they recommend you get tested if you do have symptoms, if you are exposed, if you need to travel, or if you need it for some type of screening, just for peace of mind as you're headed back to work or maybe for school. Now, the governor did have some solutions at bringing at-home test kits to long-term care facilities. He's going to do that, but opening up any kind of state-run site to bring more testing doesn't look like that's happening anytime soon, Lisa. Live in Orange County, I'm Nadine Yanis, getting Results News 6.
Nadine, thank you.